Joltter, you know what they used to say? Football's coming home. Football has well and truly come home now. Do we need a phrase from it? No. Listen, Predator Accelerator Remake, 1998, brought back into 2018. Electricity Boom!
Wow, that was aggressive.
Boom! I am so excited for this. So excited for this. Finally, Adidas have really made the thing everyone has been craving for 4 years, ever since they brought, forward the half-baked Predator Accelerator from the Revenge pack that was made with hybrid touch.
Insane to look at the difference between these two. Like, it's not even funny.
And ever since that, then we've gotten we've had the Predator Mania Champagne, which was also made in hybrid touch. It was okay. It wasn't like the best thing ever. We got the Precisions, and that was nice, but everyone were like, yo, make the flipping accelerators again. Then we got the David Beckham accelerators, which were nice, but now...
Ta-da!
It's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming.
Football's coming to Finland.
It's never
One day.
been in Finland. No.
Never came back.
Never came back. But the deal with this is, apart from being inspired by, the OG electricity colorway of the accelerator, which, if I remember correctly, came out in 1,000 pairs, roughly 999 pairs, I think, back in the day. It's basically virtually a one-to-one reconstruction of the upper.
Except, the upper.
Yeah, except for the sole plate.
I see what you did there.
That is taken from the Predator 18 Plus. So that means that this is the OG Predator Accelerator. This is not the one from 1998. The one from 1998 has the red patches on the back. Mine is from 1999. There are two versions, I know.
Wow.
But, it doesn't really count, but still, I'm gonna do my best. It's basically the same kangaroo leather upper. The rubber elements are the same. The stitching is the same. It sits in the same places. Even the little lace loops that you can see in here have been reconstructed on the remake of the accelerator. If you can see it, the tongue still doesn't have a strap or anything. It's still made of leather. The only thing that's different on the upper is really the inner lining on the heel, which is suede, because it's more comfortable than...
Suede?
Suede, it's a... Never mind. And then, of course, there's the fact that we don't have the feature wear sole on the Predator Accelerator of today. It's a shame that we haven't got the transparent red thing on the...
Yeah, but the number one thing that strikes me about this is that, people love nostalgia.
Yes.
People love seeing things from their childhood, yes, or, from their teenage years. So it's the same, now the kids watching this have no idea what this is. But in 20 years, when the Vapor 10 is gonna, come back again with a limited edition drop, people will go crazy because it brings them back to those good old days.
And this is what this does to me.
Yeah, I'm a little bit too young for this one, but I do, because I am and I was a Predator head. So, obviously I appreciate Predators with all my heart. But the funny thing is that nowadays, when you put on, these really old school football boots, they don't really tend to be as good and comfortable as you remember them to be.
And that's the thing, because they still weigh it.
And that's obviously a compliment to the boot market nowadays.
Let's take a look at the new Predator.
People can say all they want about, oh, it's not a Predator, whatever, but... when you put these two on...
There's a big difference.
There's a big difference.
These would feel like slippers compared to the accelerators.
Yeah.
By the way, this is what the new Predator 18 Plus is inspired by. The electricity Predator Accelerator, you can kind of see the resemblance. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that, yes, obviously the leather was thicker back then. The boot wasn't as, should we say, anatomically correct. It wasn't, really shaped after being hugging your foot that tightly. When you pull the laces tight on this one, the entrance of the boot is still like, just
classic.
Just gaping.
And that was with all the, power swerves, all the same thing.
That was the deal back then. And this weighs, in my size, UK6, so really small, 281 grams. The new one weighs 240 something grams.
Colorway-wise, this is so out there, but retro is in again. At least that's what they keep telling us.
I think it's nice, and I mean, even this, I thought when I saw it first.
I mean, to me, this is ugly. Like, I think this is ugly, but I get it. Like, I get it, and I think it's cool. I don't think it looks pretty, but I think it's cool.
It's not.
It's like a weird thing to say, but
it's not this one. It's not the OG colorway. Yeah. Let's just put it like that, which is beautiful. It's iconic. It's everything you want it to be. But I agree that this is one of the more out there boots.
And like you.
Yes.
It's ugly, but it's okay.
It works. It gets the job done. And some people, the nerds, really like it. That's what it. I mean, I think it's a cool looking boot. It's, you know, a bit of a shame that it has an external heel counter compared to the internal heel counter on the old Preds. So it's like there's something that doesn't look as, you know, tank-like and bulky and like the old Predator accelerators. But overall, I like the concept. I'm glad they gave us a real remake, like a proper one-to-one remake. So all the old Predator heads can actually go and enjoy it.
I think it's cool, you know, and it's just one of those things like Adidas, they know that this is not like a boot that the modern teenager is gonna want. But I think it's cool that they show some love to the people, you know, who have been with the brand for 20 plus years. I think it's very nice.
Little details like this, the insole even has like the old outline of the outsole on the Predator Accelerator. It's just for people who know and appreciate the history of the brand.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then of course, for all the cool kids out there who remember David Beckham for some reason or have seen clips of him, I don't remember anyone wearing these, but I mean, they're iconic boots. Even people who didn't grow up back then, they know that they're iconic boots. And I think it has a bit of a retro, there's some retro credibility to rocking these, even though you didn't grow up wearing them. I think we're gonna see a lot of them all over the pitches.
Yeah, so, I think it's lovely.
I'm a big fan. I want to see so much more of this. Bring back the Manias, one-to-one recreation.
Oh, I'm copying.
But guys,
that's my.
I know.
That was like my first Predator.
Yeah,
basically.
I know. This is the one for me.
Yeah.
I love it. But guys, what do you think about the new Predator Accelerator? As always, you should let us know in the comment section. All right, down below, Joltter, if they want a cover pair, what do they do? Yep, there's a link right up there, unisportstore.com. Go grab yourself a pair because you deserve it. Now, if you want to watch my playtest of these here bad boys, I actually took them on the pitch, gave them a spin, and you can watch the whole thing right down here. Finally, don't forget to go subscribe to our channel with the notifications on, of course, to see all our latest videos, playtests, interviews with the stars the moment they drop. And that's it, guys. We're signing off. Cheerio.